My man's shoulder is already tipped down like this. I think one of his arms, something was up with it. There's nobody, like, the way these guys talk on the microphone and the way you see them is crazy. You know what I mean? They're either, come on. So I'm like, nah, he good. Let him in. My other guy, I don't even think my security even know about this beef. I'm going to be honest with you. So I think, he's just kind of observing shit as it is. But I could tell T-Rail is all friendly. T-Rail starts smiling. I felt like I was his dentist. Like, when a nigga smiles so hard, you're seeing his gums. I'm seeing the gums back here. I'm like, oh, okay, this is my guy. You know what I mean? And as soon as I seen that, I said, let's get this guy a shot. So watch this. So this is what happened. Okay, yeah. So he comes in over here. Okay, all right. He's there. All right. Okay. Told you, all teeth. All teeth. All teeth. By the way, I want to keep in mind with y'all, and this is why I texted Adam checkmate. Yeah, this boy was just 2 weeks ago saying that Akademiks a buster or whatever. I don't know what gang he in, so I don't know if they said buster, but he was like, he's a sucker, he don't come outside. It's an Akademiks a pedophile. These are the things he's saying. Akademiks can't come to the West Coast. He's the gang member. I'm just a civilian. That's what he said. He sees me, bruv, I pull out the phone. It's like I pulled out the clout meter. He's like, bruv, I'm telling you, chat, the way he was smiling, I could have gave him a root canal right there. Pause. I smiled from ear to ear like the Joker. Feel me? I'm seeing all gums. I realized, I think he got his teeth done, but I think one of his wisdom tooth's still there. Nigga, I seen that in the section. He's smiling from ear to ear. This is why I'm like, yo, the LA podcasters who are like, dissing niggas and run into them and do this, LA, this is not a good look. I'm going to be honest with you. I fuck with T-Rail because you couldn't have given me the easiest win in history. Bruv, if me and you was in the club, I hate to give niggas how they could have played it, but nigga, I would have not came over to my section. Nigga, you see my section. Nigga, I'm ordering bottles every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes. Yo, 5 more bottles for Akademiks. You going crazy. Oh, shit. Yo, they're making an announcement. Oh, my God. Y'all seen it. If I'm him, I would be in my section, but I don't think he had a section. He was in the club hitchhiking. Yo, anybody could put me in a section? Yo, could I get... He's hitchhiking. Real talk. So, he pulled up. Hitchhiking. Yo, let him in. Let him in the car. It's cool. Cool. If I'm him, I would have stayed over where I'm at and filmed on some, like, because clearly he ain't want to, like, I mean, and again, I'm not saying nothing should have been done. I'm just saying, but if I was him, I was like, I would have filmed on some, see that nigga act don't even know I'm here, nigga. I could have caught that nigga lacking right now, but I'm going to give him a pass. Okay. For the Back on Fig audience, just to let y'all know, y'all leader is just someone who's speaking about this gangsterism type of shit. It's not a gangster. Please, just stop it. I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. Okay? The audience, and sometimes I'm saying you got to keep it real with your audience. Because when y'all be saying some of this stuff to the audience, they be thinking, oh yeah, if I got a problem with this nigga and I see him in the club, I got to get off on him. I got to do this. No, because you're following a blind leader. Or is the blind following a leader who ain't going to do it? He ain't doing it either. So anyway, all teeth. So at this point, chat, you know what I'm thinking? Fuck that. He's so hyped. Let me turn the flashlight on this shit. Because look, we're in the section. But I could tell he wanted the spotlight. My boy, he never wanted to beef. He wanted the clout. Let's turn the spotlight on him. So now I'm going to turn the light on his ass. The light's on now. Now I tap one of the girls next to me. Yo, stop the twerking. Stop it. That nigga right there? Because what happened is I bought Don Julio's for everybody. So everybody drinking out of their own bottle. I ain't going to cap with you. Everybody got their own. We ain't using cups, okay? Everybody got their own bottle of 42. Everybody. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for me. Yes. Then we got some community shit, but everybody. So I'm tapping Shorty. Give him a shot. Feel me? Little bro is in the building. Give him a shot.
Yo, T-Street, get over there. Jarvis, whatever.
My man's there. He's, that's the awkward moment. It's like, what do I do now? Is he going to tell me to stay? Can I get up on the couches too? No. Just take a shot and hitchhike to another spot. Now, by the way, I'm going to listen. This is, because I believe in content. And again, I'm still not talking on some tough shit because I am not tough and I'm not a gangster. I really don't want to. This is his wife. I don't want to speak about her, honestly. So, people told me she said some nasty stuff. I don't want to speak about her. That's his wife. And I think that's the way to get it off of content. Because I'm just going to say, my whole thing is, Back on Fig is, they're just cosplaying gangsterism, but they're really just doing content, right? So when they're telling you all this gangster stuff, they're just like Traplo Ross. Like, it's no different, bro. I don't know if y'all think it's some extra shit. They're just like Traplo Ross. They're just like Flacco. They're just like me. You know what I mean? Like, come on now,
Let's go.
Now, here's the thing. Right when they're passing the bottle, he looks up, and I seen, like, low-key, because this is happening in slow motion for me. Low-key, I see him almost try to do the Chris Bosh, like he was trying to, like, put his mouth on it, like, not pouring in my mouth type shit. And then Shorty couldn't reach. So he finally got the bottle. Here we go. And you got to remember, the one hand don't really kind of work, so it don't really lift up, I think. Now, the way this nigga moving in the section, so you going to drive the boat himself. The way he moving in the section, my security is looking at him like, yo, this nigga dancing more than the bitches. This is crazy. Like, he's dancing more than the bitches. Look. Hey, can I get up on the couches too? The nigga took the bottle, he didn't even offer his wife any. Nothing. Immediately. When I seen that man, I told y'all I knew he was parched. Boy came in my section parched. Look. Still ain't give his wife nothing. Yeah. Look at my security, yo. Yo, my nigga looking at him like, yo, bro. Oh. Yo, he's dancing more than the bitches. The girls are just chilling right now. They're like, oh, this is some G Herbo. He cool, but it's not like whim whammy. It's not one of those. It's not like some big glow. It's not sexy red. They're cooling right now. They're still getting buzzed. They're still getting lit. T-Rell come up in the section and he damn near twerking. Remember, the one hand ain't moving, so he doing all this. And we like, okay. My nigga's a little confused. He looked parched. Stay, can I get up on the couches too? And again, no. And this is why I said I love and hitchhike to another spot. I love T-Rell. Because he proves to us exactly what we've been knowing. That we're all contenting. The extra tough guy shit is just all cap. And he said, my nigga. And as soon as he said that, my nigga, I hope you enjoyed the shot. I would have given him a second shot too. Trust. Yeah. So anyway.
Makes you feel any better?
Yo, the funny thing is, you got to hear his recap of the situation. Please, watch this.
That's why I said that.
Yo, this is when I realized, shout out to y'all people who watch Back on Fig or Fig Community World. But if y'all watch that shit and y'all be like, yo, nah, these niggas are the realest, after seeing that video and listen to this explanation, y'all are bozos too. I swear. If anybody who watches Back on Fig, Community World, whatever the fuck, like, in that atmosphere I watch, and y'all claim y'all know the streets or y'all real niggas, After seeing this video, I just played you. Yo, by the way, there's a longer part of it. Because I filmed after T-Rell left. And I said, I don't know if anybody got it. Yo, I filmed after he left and I said, yo, I just want to show y'all what happens when you meet the niggas who are online talking shit about you, but when they in front of you, they're valid, they're cool, they're not doing none of that. They're not, yo, people just want to have a good time. And I said the only reason why I recorded this, because I guarantee this nigga's gonna go online and say, he tried to step to me, which is cap. Came over with your girl, you have one arm, and I gave you a shot. But listen to how, you know the internet been cooking him for the last 4 days. Listen to this cap fest. This shit is so cap that, again, I realized, like, no disrespect to his audience, they believe in any super gangster shit so much. God bless y'all. Listen, God bless you. Listen, God bless you. Listen,
straight too.
And what is it right in the book? Why do they keep saying that? He poured a shot in your mouth.
I don't know. These niggas just gay.
That nigga coming in hot down.
No, because you remember you guys made fun of us for doing that at one time. Remember when T-Rell came to the Brown Bay? Everybody was making fun of you.
But I actually did it myself. You know what I mean?
You talking about when we came to the live show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it's still called.
Yeah, that's
You do
why
it
I said
yourself.
riding the bull is when somebody else.
Riding the boat is when somebody poured a shot in your mouth.
Somebody poured in your mouth, riding the boat.
Yeah, I did that
But there's nothing wrong
myself.
with that, I feel like.
That's
You
'cause
do
y'all
it all the time
culture.
with your homies. I be seeing that.
Yeah.
But that's y'all culture, though.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. In black culture, y'all can't pour it's considered gay.
In black culture, these niggas just
That's
insecure.
kinda like-
Black culture, we make everything gay.
Yeah, like
all right, listen to this cap fest chat. Yo, I was reading the comments on here. Yo, y'all, I never like to diss fan bases because I do think there's some really smart community world audience members out there. But the niggas who believe this shit, God bless y'all. Listen to this shit. This nigga's trying to spin it to look good because everybody's cooking him. Remember, I think he's a Hoover gangster. I don't know what that is. Like, he's a Hoover gangster out there. Like, these are super thug killers. I'm pussy old academics. I just got a little bit of bread and I'm on vacation. He said, I can't come places. And then he sees me, walks over, and takes a shot. Listen to how he explains that it went down. And by the way, I won't even correct none of what he said just because I trust y'all to use your brain.
hey, you the king.
Ah!
What's up, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, that was
Oh no, I didn't know he was gonna be there. That was crazy. That when I walk in the club, you know what I mean? You know, when I walk in the club, I go to our section by the DJ or whatever. They shouting out everybody on the. Then they was like, "Shout out DJ Akademiks." I'm like, "DJ Akademiks," and I told the nigga on the mic, "Where he at?" He was like, "He right there." I'm like, "Oh, it's movie time." So I go over there. You feel me? I'm like, "What's up, nigga?" And he looking like what? And he put his glasses down like, "What's up, nigga?" And he like,
Yo, T-Rell.
he just looking at me shocked like this nigga been fucking
shut up.
Nigga, Turks.
And he just looking at me like shocked. So I bullied the whole scene because he just was some.
I bullied the whole scene. Oh my God. What? Wait, what? Yo, Chad, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, with all due respect, because I look at every LA podcast differently after I heard the story. When y'all niggas tell me you did some gangster shit, and this niggas tell me he bullied the whole scene, he walked up like, "What up, nigga?" I'm like, yo, I'm done.
Looking at me shocked like this nigga been fucking Turks.
Nigga, Turks.
And they just looking at me like shocked. So I bullied the whole scene because he just was some trash ass white bitches, weak ass, dirty ass. They trash, you know what I'm saying? They just be probably like 5, 6 dirty ass white bitches.
Now, T-Rell, I'm not gonna insult. Those are my friends, and I'm not gonna insult your wife, even though Adams likes to. But because I know what you're doing right now is called fake gangstering, and that you're just contenting. If I disrespect your wife in return, that would be beyond content scope. Which, by the way, T-Rell, that's my whole point. Because I know you're not standing on nothing. If you're talking about me and I'm talking about you, we could trade insults and jokes. But when y'all start saying pedophile and shit like that, you should realize you're not contenting no more, right? Just like I'm telling you, I'm watching you lie about a story that we both saw. We both saw. Except I'm gonna let you get your lies off because you need to save face because your audience is like, what? Yo, on Hoover Duver Crip, on Super 60 Gangsta, whatever y'all got going on. You need to save face for those people because they're looking at you like, what, huh? Yo, blood ain't do nothing? Yo, what? I get it. So I'm going to let you get all your lies off. Even though that video is really apparent. There's another video. Again, I was on my, nigga, I'm still talking for 4 more minutes. And I explained while I'm in the club why I recorded it. I said, nigga, I'm not no nigga who record. I mean, I do record myself talking shit in the club. But the reason I recorded that encounter, because I knew he was going to come here. So the Back on Fit community, I know y'all love the fake gangsterism shit. It's all good. Keep doing it. But this is what I'm trying to tell T-Rell. When you're doing this fake gangster word content and shit, don't put no lies on my name talking about pedophile, talking about I can't come somewhere. Because at this point, you should realize, nigga, I come anywhere I want to, right? You should know that, right? Second of, and by the way, I won't even say that. Second of all, this is why I'm not going to retaliate by talking about your wife. Because it ain't that serious for me and you, right? It ain't that serious because, nigga, the bottles I paid for, I told the bitches in my section, pour it down that nigga's throat. It's not that serious. If it was that serious, it wouldn't be that, right? So I'm not going to get on here and talk about your wife. I'm not going to say nothing about her because I understand a man is going to feel a way. We got to keep wife and kids out of the mix, right? So as you're getting your cap on, just remember that. But this is a whole, listen to this shit, Chad.
Like, this nigga been fucking Turks.
Nigga, Turks.
And they just looking at me like shocked. So I bully the whole scene because he just with some trash ass white bitches, weak ass, dirty ass. They trash, you know what I'm saying? They just probably like 5, 6 dirty ass white bitches. So I'm like, damn, this nigga really, you know what I'm saying? He just went and got some stragglers, you feel me? He didn't went and got anybody he wanted to. So I'm like, damn.
He got the bitches that fly one way there and just look for what they got to do.
Like they ain't had no ass or nothing, you know what I mean? Like go get at least some weak.
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna disrespect your wife here, T-Rell, but I don't like, and again, let me tell you this. I'm not one of the niggas who get into the industry and like what all the industry niggas like. I don't want those women. I've been telling y'all know, look at all the girlfriends I've ever dated. I don't like women who have their bodies done. I don't like BBLs because all them I've never seen a chick with a BBL look good in her 30s. I've never seen. I don't like it. I went on a trip and every woman that I invited was very natural. I do not like women who are enhanced BBL. I do not. I hate it. I hate it to my core. I really think you hoes is just like to look at, maybe for one night to fuck on, but like I don't really want to be around y'all bitches, man. I can't even lie to you. Okay? Anyway, not that I need to defend, but that's my preference.
What they got to do?
Like they ain't had no ass or nothing, you know what I mean? Like go get at least some weak ass bitches with some ass, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, whatever, I'm bullied. I'm like, what's up, nigga? He just looking at me, and I'm like, he just looking at me like shocked, and I'm like, and I just smile like, nah, it's good, my nigga. You know what I mean? So we talking or whatever, it's talking just a little bit. You know what I mean? That's when he like, oh man, get a shot, whatever, because now we good now. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's cool, we good, you feel me? Don't even worry about that shit, bro. He like, you a troll just like me? I'm like, hell yeah. He like, I'm finna troll, yeah, too. I'm like, go ahead, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yo, Tira, I don't know if you got kids, but I know you got a mother. Again, I'm gonna let you get this cap story off. Put it on your children's life. That conversation happened. You gotta put it on your children's life. This happened, brother. If you like, and I only want you to do that just to see what type of dude you are. Because at this point, I get it. We're contenting. So this cap story is because yo, there's a couple niggas like you know all them. I got time, cuz like all them niggas who watch Back on Fig, they're looking like our hero ran into a nigga who he was acting like was his op and took a shot? Yes. Yes. The fuck? Who do you think? Did y'all think this thing was King Von? Yo, the fuck is T-Rell, the handicap podcast. What the fuck you talking about? Yo, the nigga said that we said to each other in the club, you a troll. We talked about nothing. You came in there smiling. Nigga say bullied his way. Whatever. Now, I'm going to let him get it off. I got to let him get this off. Nigga said I bullied my way into the spot.
I bullied him. I'm like, what's up, nigga? He just looking at me, and I'm like, he just looking at me like shocked, and I'm like, and I just smile like.
Yo, chat. Let me tell you this. I know some people like, yo, Act, why you fly? Like, because I ain't gonna lie. Why you fly with security, why you do the most, it's for situations like this. Because if this nigga is capping about a situation he could never possibly have the ups in, imagine if I was out there with just one girl and him and because I don't know if you're gonna be honest with you, you could tell Paul Pierce was flying down there to do whatever the fuck